This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Maryland Terrapins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled with a 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Washington. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Can he make it to the marker? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Makes a one-handed catch. The defense has got it. Football comes out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Grab down the middle, it's Lee. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's White. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the ground, it's Allen. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Washington. The receiver makes the pitch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. On the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt
him. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an outbound, the catch made, and he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, look at the quick cut. Refuses to go down. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Spartans are in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Dropping back, it's Washington. Drop over the middle, it's White. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Terrapins come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to pass. It's Washington. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's...
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not a big return, but the big ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Washington. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Sparty. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Washington. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. The tight end has got it. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. They'll try to run this one in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Tech on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. It's a draw play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught near the sticks. It's White. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, that's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Catch made on the left side. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's in the clear. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Spartans! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the important going after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Over the middle, it's White. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Terrapins churn out another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lionel. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. You set it down to the offense. First and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking downfield. It's Washington. Snags a good throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And now the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Does it go? Touchdown, Maryland, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. To throw, it's Washington. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw caught on the left side. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Michigan State Spartans.